There we go. Oh. There's no option to begin the game. Okay. No, we can. Okay, cool. Actually should have checked the settings. Oh. I had to check them before anyway. Yeah, so I was just sitting in, just chatting for a bit and talking about some of the things I'm doing now that I'm finally accepting affiliate status. So
this is the story of a man named Stanley.
Emotes, alerts, and sub badges, stuff like that.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was
Is that
simple.
Stanley?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Oh, he's a touch typer.
Ugh. How long to push them, and in what order.
Hopefully minimum wage at that rate.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Let me know if this is too loud, because I've bumped it up.
Soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, stepped out of his office. What if I pick up the phone? Can I pick up the phone? No? Can I type? No. There's no reticle, so it's hard to know if I am actually aiming at something, you know? Okay, I guess we walk out then. Okay. Can't open this. Can I open any doors? Probably not. Who farted? Indeed. One of life's eternal questions, huh? That crouch? There is a crouch. I hate Mondays. Oh. Garfield, am I right? What's this say? I like work. I just hate my boss. Ah, true. Okay. Oh shit, hello. Okay, just climb up shit? Sure. Can I climb up this, or is it just that one? Why can I climb up that one, but not any others? Alright. Nice windows. Good view outside. I feel incredibly fast as well. And everyone's got the same mug, I guess. Oh. Hello? Wait. Is there nothing in here then? Can I open this door? No. None of these doors open. So do I just go through here? Do I have to interact with this? No? That's not working. Why is this... That... No? What's happening? Why is this happening? Let me... Because that was quite loud by the looks of things. Let me just fix that really quickly. And... hello? Game? There we go. Alright. It said I stepped out of my office. I've done that, and then there's nothing. Have I broken the game? Back in my office? Can I interact with this at all? No? Huh? Hello? The game is now paused. I guess we can begin the game again. We could always reset. See if that does anything. We might need to just give the game a kick up the arse or something. I don't know if that's actually meant to happen. I feel like it's meant to just like continue the narration, right? There's meant to be something in there that comes up audibly. Surely you'd think there'd be more. Let's reset it. Let's see if that. Let's click begin the game again, I guess. When it lets me. There we go. Let's see if it works now. Okay. Just go out.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Was that meant to happen?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Door's closed
he
now.
simply missed a memo.
Go to the meeting room. Okay. Where's the meeting room? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, so it hadn't loaded yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On his left. Okay, well, you know what that means.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do. I really do.
Ah, yes, truly a
Cold
room worth
drinks?
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I can't get a cold drink.
But eager to get back to business,
okay.
Stanley took the first open
It's
door
genuinely
on his
just
left.
no interaction. First door on my left, huh? Ooh. Okay. What's over here? A4. This is like a architecture's desk.
Stanley was
Or
so bad at
architect's
following
desk.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, you saw how good I was at typing, you know. It's $1,000 penalty. 5,000 for jumping off it. Okay. Who's willing to take that risk, I guess? I can walk off. There we go.
But in his eagerness
There
to
we go.
prove that he is in control of the story
Okay.
and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
Hell
Everyone
yeah.
thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. That is a very good description of me. All right,
All of his
let's...
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I want to
Perhaps he
take
had simply missed
the
a memo.
right again and then go through the that left door.
When Stanley
After
came
the
to
break
a set
room.
of 2 open,
Yep.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yep.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
We're speedrunning this.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
We are
Wow.
speedrunning.
Yes,
Wow, amazing.
This room. But
So good.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Ooh.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Or we go down. It is still a bit loud, isn't it? Let me fix it again. There we go. minus 12 should be fine. All right. Game. There we go. Oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here,
Nothing's
it's,
open, so I'm guessing we're waiting for
left.
the narration. Oh, okay. That was cool. Alright, well there's no other options, is there? I can't actually manually open these doors. So I guess we just head left.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay, yeah. It happens.
No,
It happens, dude.
no,
Oh,
no,
shit,
no,
okay.
Not the right. Why would I have
Here?
ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sure. Yeah, no problem. I'm just, you know.
Let's see. We went down right, left, down, left,
Yeah.
right. Yep.
We didn't
Okay,
go down.
okay, yes.
We'll,
I've got it now.
We've just
This
come from
story is
down.
Absolutely, definitely this way.
through the roller. Oh, hello. Nice truck. How are you meant to get in? It looks like impossible to get anywhere around that. Like, you could not get in that door. That seems absolutely impossible. Okay, we're still going down. Sure. We are still going down. Oh.
No.
Okay.
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
These are all the
Stanley, close your
branching
eyes.
paths. Okay.
Okay. We
Uh-huh.
just
Oh.
have to get back to
Wyatt. Oh, shit.
Who am I kidding? It's
Wyatt
all
as well.
rubbish now. The whole story
Wait,
completely unusable. How about rather
What was
than
I,
waste
487?
my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
So I'm somewhere around
we'll
here. I
just
didn't see it.
restart the game from the beginning. And
There's
this
a black
time,
screen?
Suppose we don't wander
No.
so far off track.
487.
Okay,
There I am.
From the top.
Oh, okay. Sure.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. We did have a couple of other options, but I think it just, like, takes us back to here, right?
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
We
fresh.
did.
Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh,
Come,
shit.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh my god, it's like a Goosebumps book. Okay. Can't go through there. Does this go the same way? It probably does, right? Go this way. It does. It doesn't close behind you either. Okay. Is it all just the same rooms? I think it is, right? I think they just go around to the same things.
I'll say it.
Okay, let's go this way.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No,
Well,
we're
I
good.
find it
We're good.
unlikely that
I
we'll
promise.
ever
I promise
progress
we're
by
good.
starting over and
I
over
swear.
Again. But it's got to
Here
be
we go.
better than this.
Oh,
Okay,
hello.
let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room, right. And that's on the left. If there is a door there, okay.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why
Oh,
don't we go
so
back the other
if you
direction
open the door.
and see if we missed anything.
Okay, cool. Let's go. And then just back to the office, I suppose.
Aha!
Oh.
I knew
Oh,
we'd missed something.
it's changed.
The story. Here it comes. No, wait.
Oh.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our
Oh,
steps.
I see. We gotta go back. Oh, haha. Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't remember my office looking like this.
Now this...
Huh.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Are we in a
Resident
Resident Evil game now,
I
or?
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely
Do I remember
forgotten
your
what we
story?
were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey, gamer, speedrun, speedrun.
I know you put in
I did
a
it.
lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
It's
Some
not true.
people
That's
win
not true.
fair and square, and this was
No,
not
that's
one
me.
of those
I did.
situations.
I did.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, come on, man. Oh. Okay. Adventure Land. Okay, sure. You must be this tall to enter.
Right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
What if I go this way? What if, right? And then, huh?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, okay. You are going to force me this time? Sure. Okay, so there's no other options. Keep following the line, keep following the line. These say B instead of 8 for some reason.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Hey?
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of
back
no
to 8 now.
destination
Okay.
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
What about over here?
are we implying a journey
Oh.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow
on.
this train of thought for a minute.
Oh.
Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence
this
is
way?
in fact a byproduct
I guess it's this
of
way.
one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative
right.
experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Hey, yeah. Hell yeah. This music's so loud. We're almost there, I think. We're at number 6. I don't think I can do that. What's over here? No, nothing. Why is this so loud? Oh. Annual reviews, okay. Monthly ledgers, sure. Corporate imbalances. Consolidation, departmental accounts. What are the other ones? Finance records. Personnel. How does it... wait. Chat. What if I go this way? Oh.
Wait, cut the music.
Oh,
Go
thank God,
back
that's so
and look
loud.
at that fern.
Ooh.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You
Sure.
won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Got it. Let me quickly turn down the volume again because that's so damn loud. What the hell? Alright, maybe that's loud enough. Maybe that's quiet enough, I should say. Alright. Ah, that sounds a bit better.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stamly
Oh, I went through that
Pranble,
door, right?
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, and then we can go this way, I guess. Oh, we're back here. Okay.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
That's me there. I'm going to keep an eye on
Restart.
487. Oh, okay, too late. Alright, we're back here, huh? Sure.
You know what, Stamly?
Okay.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
True.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Get up here.
This all sounds
That's
perfectly doable.
daring.
Why don't we
Standing up
simply
here.
start
Occult and
wandering
safety
in-
hazard.
I don't know. How about this direction?
What if I could open this? Nope. Okay. I guess we are going down here then. Hello? There we go.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go
And
on.
a
Use
right
your
turn, and then a
imagination.
right turn, and a
Whatever
left
it might be,
turn,
Stanley,
and a
I'm
left
ready
turn,
for it.
and a right turn, and a right...
no,
Oh,
not you
okay.
again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, we'll do. We'll find this meeting room eventually. I kind of regret not just going there.
A choice.
Oh,
We get to make a decision.
Okay.
From here, the story is in our control.
Yes.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door
Sure.
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts,
We have to
the
go
door
left.
on the right is the correct
We have
one.
to go left.
Another
Got it.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh, it doesn't actually open. I thought it was our choice. I thought it was collaborative, you know? Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Oh.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
But about
Well,
this.
What if I don't want to forget?
What about this?
My mind goes
What about
blank
this?
simply because it's written here on this thing.
What's this part?
Wall. Well, who consulted me?
What about
Why do I
this?
get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be.
But
I don't
narrator,
want it to
what
be.
about this?
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Let me out.
And the timer stopped?
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How
No.
do we even know?
Clearly not.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
But I've also...
So,
I have died earlier.
I guess now we just wait.
I fell
You
to
know,
my death.
I suppose in
You know?
some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have
well, that's so loud. Okay. Ow, that actually surprised me.
All of his co-workers were
Okay.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. And then I guess we follow the right path now. We go to the left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go to the left. Okay. We're forced down here now. We have no way to go back. Okay. No one in here.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not getting fired.
Stanley decided to go up
Talk
to his
less.
boss's office.
Not
hoping
great
he
for
might find
streamers.
an answer there.
Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Ah, true. That is the right way to do it. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, slide. You're right. I am the diversity hire. Slides, charts and slides. Ah, I see. Okay.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
Okay.
This is
Calm
why
down.
Stanley and I
All right.
are on such good terms.
Sure. We'll head out. Broom closet. Okay. And then
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
upstairs. Got it. Okay. Upstairs. Oh, wow. So swank. So swish. Can't go to the executive bathroom. Pfft, typical. Gatekeeping. Gatekeeping bathrooms. Is there anything on the computer? Nope. It's all off. Why are there 2 phones? What would you possibly need that for?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Chianti.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Keypad.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No, not at all. Couldn't.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Why is it under construction compared to that? That's so nice, and then we've got this. Okay. Can I fall to my death? I can't. Okay, and a big red button. Makes sense. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I think it's indigestion.
This now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh. Oh my god, so dark. If I... Okay. It was so dark.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Huh, okay. Sure. I do have an escape. I could escape. Let's do it. I'm not going to a mind control
Although
facility.
This passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Sure. Uh-huh.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
But what if?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
A violent death, by the way, chat. Oh, I see. Wait. Is that a floor? No. Okay. Oh, wait. Hey, we made it. Absolute gamer
As
moments.
the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Oh,
Trapped
okay, I
together
just
in a narrow
noticed what that's
vision of
doing.
what this life is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss. Plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Okay. But what if? Sweet release!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who's
In
this?
a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the
Mother?
machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ooh, okay. Oh, we made it. Oh. Okay. Very, very dark over there for some reason. If I look over there, the screen just goes off. Wait. Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The office. Button sounds. Uh-huh. Sure. Classic. I've heard better. Nice. Anything over here? Office computers. Oh, solitaire. How are they doing? Are they winning? No, it looks like they've just started. Employee database. Okay. Shout out to all of these people. Hell yeah. Maintenance. We've been there, chat. We've been there before. Warzone. Oh, is this Call of Duty? Is this the Call of Duty game? Are we doing shooting? Shooter pow pow? Or what's this? Narrator emails. Well, the thing I want to know is what? Oh, wait. Will the game feature capybaras? Oh, that's a great question, actually. That's an amazing question. I hope we do find one. This is like an Easter egg or something. Lots of 427s. Okay. Wait, was that my number? Was I looking at the wrong number the entire time and I just completely forgot? Oh, that would be embarrassing. Countdown desk. Why did it look like it was lit up before we came over here? It's all the assets. I get it. Okay. Game is now paused. Escape menu. Okay. Oh. It's teasing me. Okay, well, there's an exit, I think. Okay, here we go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Did we do it?
Can you see?
No.
Can you see how much they need one another?
It's pitch black. How can I?
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop
we're still
the
here.
program before they both fail.
How?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. So
Okay.
as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop
Okay.
now. It'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do,
Okay,
choose
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Don't let
Press
time
escape.
cheat you.
Yep.
Don't let
Okay.
time
Okay, we did it. Sweet release. And then that's it? Is that genuinely it? You do? Wow, you do have to go begin the game again, huh? Oh, wow. Look at that. Now what? No voice? It is 427. Oh my god, we were looking at the wrong one the entire time.
All
Okay.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. And then... Oh, it's changed again. Okay. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. Here we go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's do it. Let's go to the door on the left. And then nothing in
Yet
there.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he coming to a staircase,
Got it.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And then go into the office. And what was the number?
Stepping into his
2845,
manager's
I think.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
There we go.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible.
That's
he
me.
didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No, just
That
open the
kind
just
of
open the door.
anxiety
Just
isn't
open the
healthy.
door.
So he relaxed for a few moments.
No,
with some
no.
calming new age music.
No. No, narrator. Alright, let me out. Let me out. What about...
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked
Okay,
forward
good.
into the opened passageway.
Okay. And then we go down. And that was
Stanley
mind control
walked straight
facility.
ahead through the large door that
We
read
just go in.
Mind control facility.
Uh-huh. And then what's on there? Can I see it? I can't really see it. Is it numbers? I think it's just numbers. Alright, let's press the button. Oh wait, actually, can we see any of these? What's this say? Recommendations for the Oversight Committee. January 18, 1991. General questions about Barker filling. Short history of the relations something between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Ah, interesting. Okay. Very related to this office, I guess.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Is this the
secret
same
did this
room that we were
place
in? It
hold? Stanley
was.
thought to
This is
himself.
the same room.
Did
We
he
were up
have
there
the
before.
strength to find out.
Sure. Is this us controlling what was... Are we the narrator as well? Oh my god. Is it just that button over there? I think it is.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed.
427.
Each bore the number of
27.
an employee in the building.
There.
Stanley's co-workers.
It's my desk.
The lives of so many individuals.
Look at my
reduced to
desk over
images on
there.
the screen, and and Stamly, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
And that's opened up. Oh. What is it? Just like person evacuation?
This mind control facility was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stamly really been under someone's control all this time?
Where's
Was this the
427
only reason
still?
He was happy
There.
with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Look at my office. My cute little office. Okay.
No.
Oh,
He
shooting me up.
refused to
Okay.
believe it. He
I'm going up.
couldn't accept it. His own life in
Pirate?
someone else's control? Never.
It
It
says
was
pirate.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it
Why didn't
even
I see the
possible?
pirate room?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh,
Here was
facility
the proof.
power. Okay.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Offline.
Happy or sad
Oh.
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stamly decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he
That's
would
the
dismantle
Brimstone
the
logo from
controls
Binding of
once
Isaac.
and for all.
Is there anything else around, or do you just press a button? Maybe can we press a button? I think we can. Wait. N. Brimstone. No, brimstone. Brimstone doesn't work. What if I can't press that button? What are the purple ones? Purple one's the Guardian logo, the Guardian magazine logo. Magazine? Newspaper, I mean. Awaiting input, okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty,
Have to
his
turn it off.
obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Sure, I can do that. Oh. Oh, it's loud. Is that it? Is it just gonna play credits or something now that it's like finished? No?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No, it can't be.
Yes.
Wait, ooh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Hell yeah.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
I see birds.
And yet,
Let's go!
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stamly reflected on how many
look around? I
puzzles
can.
still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
True.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
Look at that, it's a
realized
tree.
none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge.
Power
or even
lines,
power
amazing.
that he had been seeking,
Blue
but
sky.
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to
Whoa.
let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be.
Whoa, look at it. It's
And that was
beautiful.
all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stamly stepped through the open door.
Can I do it yet? I can now.
Stamly
There we go.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling
Cutscene.
of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stamly was happy.
Hell yeah. Oh, I got an achievement. It said beat the game according to... You can't really see it, but... It's not like a real achievement. It's just like the game showing an achievement. Oh, okay. Hello. Different outside. Okay. Give me one moment. We're obviously still playing, but I'm gonna pop myself in BRB and I'll see you in a bit. All right. Resume the game. And this is like a completely different room, I think. Yeah, it is.
All
Okay.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess it's that way, right? There's no other doors that are open. Must be this way. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Okay.
Doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. But what if I go to the door on my right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
It's not going
Perhaps
to
he
just go
wanted to
through the
stop by
same
employee lounge
things
first,
again, is it?
just to admire it.
The employee lounge any different?
The
No,
lounge
it's still the
was
same.
sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
That looks very awkward to use. Also, why would it be there and not next to the other drink vending machine?
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah, it's nice.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah,
Really
it's
worth
good.
it.
I was looking at the coffee machine before. There's interesting stuff in here. That looks like outside.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected
No.
poorly on his
Oh, there's a
overall
smoke alarm up
personality.
there as well.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
No sprinklers, just the smoke alarm, huh?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Do I go to the left? I could, or I could go this way again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
And then can I just go on here? It
Look,
does
Stanley,
move.
I think
Okay,
perhaps
okay,
we've
there's
gotten
more,
off
there's
on
more,
the
there's more,
wrong
there's more,
foot
there's more.
here.
Awesome, awesome,
I'm
awesome,
not
awesome.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
wait.
else can be difficult, but the fact
Where's it
is
taking
that
me?
the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, over
There's
here,
someone
okay.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Myself.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Oh.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
But who? The
This is
woman
it,
that was
Stanley.
talking to me before?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Oh,
She's been waiting.
has she? Is she in here? Hello? 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 Darkness. Just darkness. Okay, let's see. Wait. Just admire this before I go in. Okay. Okay, hello.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Okay.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Domino's Pizza. Gonna take your order, please. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Oh.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
427.
Out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Huh?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Can't move.
Who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Can I move? I can move now. What if I go this way?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Wait, really? He's a bully. Nice tits.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Uh-huh. Press B on my keyboard. What if I hit D? Or C? Or V? Or N? Or... Is that the... No, that's not the office. Can I interact with you? I guess I have to press B.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He
Oh,
has a
thanks.
job that
Okay.
demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Look
at him there, pushing
Oh.
buttons,
Oh.
doing exactly what he's told to do.
Oh.
Now he's pushing a
It's
button.
becoming my
Now
office.
He's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Okay, thank you. 5, sure.
But in his mind,
Oh, nothing
in
changed.
his
Okay.
mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press P to watch TV, but where do I sit? I sit on the desk?
And so he began to
Oh,
fantasize
okay.
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to
What do you
realize
think-
that
what do you think
all
about
his
this?
co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys!
So he went further.
Oh,
He
okay.
imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Where are
It
the boys?
barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Dinner. Din.
As he wandered through this fantasy
Oh,
world,
oh,
he began to fill
oh.
it with many possible
What is
paths
that?
and destinations. Down one path lay
Oh.
an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stamly Parable.
That's this game. My kids.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
But as in the mannequin? Am I telling the mannequin if I press 2? Or do I? But you're not right. I
But
love
there is
you.
no
Oh,
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons
Oh,
he always
okay.
has. Nothing has changed.
this is my
The
bed.
longer he
Can I
spends here,
sleep?
the
Can I
more
sleep? Can I
invested
sleep?
he
Can I sleep?
gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Yes, sleep.
And
See.
I'm trying to tell him
Oh.
this.
Oh,
That
it's-
in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. 4.
You see?
Oh,
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Z.
I
Okay,
suppose
sure.
I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh,
And Stanley pushed a
how?
button.
What button do I
And
press?
I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
How do I? Oh. Did I do it? Resetting. We can't. Like Groundhog Day.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Okay.
meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And then I guess it's the same as the first one. Yeah, okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure. And then the meeting room's around here, yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. What if I go down the stairs, though? I haven't done that yet. I figure that's gotta give me some new...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Strafing, strafing, strafing. Okay. Sure. It's a car. Nice.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
How did it get in
He
here?
considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
That must have been like a crazy K-turn to make it in here.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
B11.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All
Crazy?
of my co-workers
I was
may
crazy
be
once.
mysteriously out
They
of
locked me in a room,
existence
a rubber
single
room,
moment
a rubber
for
room with
no
rats.
reason at all.
Rats.
None of it made
Rats
any
made me
logical
crazy.
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Doors closed
Whoa.
automatically behind him wherever he went.
True.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
No, this is new.
This is all too strange.
This is all
can't be
different.
Real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled.
Yay!
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Wait.
He imagined himself soaring through
thank God.
space on
Okay.
a magical starfield, and it too
Oh.
appeared. It was so
Whoa.
much fun.
Planetarium.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Whoa.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing
I am the
my
voice,
thoughts,
maybe.
he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
How did I just
Believing
float
that
then?
if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah,
How else
exactly,
would the voice explain all
exactly,
that?
exactly.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to
Oh,
wake
so
up.
dark.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Comfy.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Ah.
I am okay.
I am okay. Oh, shit, I'm back. I'm still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please,
that's nice.
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have
Wake
an office.
me up
I am
inside.
real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I?
And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh,
on this particular
boy.
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
The fuck?
Everyone
I'm just
knows
dead.
what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Right. And it's just restarting again. Okay, so I died, but I'm not dead. But now there's no narration. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to the meeting room then.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Maybe we turn on the mind control? We can speed run through this and turn on mind control, maybe?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
boss's office. Yep. Is the toilet open? No. No toilet yet.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now.
Yep.
Secrets, the keypad.
2845. Yep. Can I press the buttons?
It's a new passageway. Kill Supreme.
Oh, you've just opened it for me. Oh, well, okay, great. Thank you. Press that button. Yep, let's go. Down to the mind control room. Loading the mind control room. Oh, sorry, mind control facility. It's fancy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind control facility. And I'm stuck. There we go. And then we go up to this and press the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room.
And then it's like, oh my god, I've got to look for the one that says pirate. Where is it? Is it this one? Is this the pirate one?
Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, we don't find out yet. We got to press the camera button first. That's right. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Pirate. There it is. Pirate.
Revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh, I can't really tell what that looks like.
The lives of so many
I can't really see what that room is.
To images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. I wish I could see the pirate room. I got stuck. Let's Let's press that button.
This mind
That's the pirate one.
facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I want to find pirate.
Had Stanley really been under someone's
Are there any
control
others?
all this time?
There's
Was this the only
fired,
reason
but
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just pirate. Pirate's the only one that's not a number or fired, which is this guy. I can't see it though. I can't really tell what room that is. If it is like one that we can go to.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay, what about...
But here was the
What about we
proof.
turn
The heart
on the
of
facility this
operation.
time?
Controls labeled with emotions.
Oh.
Happy or sad or content. Walking,
These are
eating,
cool.
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
Those are the buttons
over
in
another
the...
human life.
These are the
For
buttons in the
he
museum.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What if I turn it on instead? Yep.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Sure
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
One
what you
of
wanted?
us. One of
Control?
us. One of us.
Oh,
Give me
Stanley,
control.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand.
Oh, it's
there's
like
only
super
so
hot.
much that machine can
Super
do. You were
hot.
supposed to let it go.
Super
Turn the
hot.
controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story
Leave?
off track, you're
No.
going to have to do much better than that.
Can I go?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
What if I go?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Nice,
In the
let's
event
go.
that this machine is activated without proper
Brimstone.
DNA identification,
That's not brimstone. Where's the
nuclear
brimstone?
Detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How
It was a
long
green
till
button.
Detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Oh, we gotta
It's
find
your time to shine.
We gotta find
You are
this
the
button?
star. It's your story now. Shape it to your
Okay,
heart's
cool.
desires.
Cool.
Oh, this is
Cool.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so
There it
little
is.
time left to enjoy it.
No, that's a
Mere
G.
moments until the bomb goes off.
That's not the
But
one.
What precious moments each one of them is.
That's a G.
More time to talk about you.
Where's one that's
about
not a
me,
G?
Where we're going.
Where's
What all
not the
this
Guardian
means,
logo?
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Now it's a 3?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die.
Wait, so
anyway.
what am I meant to
I'll
be
tell you
looking for?
Exactly what happened to them.
Just a button that has
I
3 on it?
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
okay.
merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
you do,
I
huh?
let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Nice.
I have to say this, though.
I don't know if that did anything for us.
Rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you.
Is it just any of the... You just gotta pick the right blue button or something?
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You
That's
know
gone
what?
so
To
quick.
hell with it.
Our time
I'm
together.
going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Oh, thank
not?
you.
These are precious additional
Oh, wow.
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear
How
me, what's
sweet
the
of him.
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I don't see the button,
Or did
dude.
you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room
have
was
3
capable
attempts
of turning
remaining?
it off? I mean, look at you.
What am I
Running
looking
from
for,
button
though?
to
Just a
button,
blue...
Screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
Was that correct?
Everything, anything. Something here will
Hasn't
save
changed.
me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One soul?
Surely, right?
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I've still got a minute.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That
Okay.
timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
What is
just
it?
seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
Re-enter
You wanted
passcode.
to control this world,
What's
that's
the
fine.
fucking passcode?
But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
30
That's
seconds.
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then no ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
What if
Make
I
a choice.
what if I go up here?
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a
And
part
then
of the joke. And believe me, I
6,
will be laughing at every
5.
second of your inevitable life.
There's
from the
buttons
moment we
with
fade in
numbers.
until the moment I say, happily
I just
ever
needed to
after.
find like the 3 or something. Probably. 07. What a shame. Alright. We go again. Can I do that? Does that actually... Can I find a way
soft
out?
Wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Oh, the
And if it
thing
did, it
changed,
stopped
okay.
Shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Aw. Could we?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the right. On the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Nope.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's one thing I haven't done yet.
Standing now in this incredible
In this
room,
part.
Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
Yep.
Then but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
First
open
door on his left. So I'm gonna go here,
And so he detoured
but
through
then
the maintenance section,
through there,
walked straight
and see if
ahead to
anything
the opposite
changes.
door, and got back on track.
Oh, it just takes you to the meeting room? I see. Okay.
Yet
Cool.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Uh-huh.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Go
upstairs
down.
to his boss's office.
And then...
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the
Do
possibility
I just keep
of
going? What
facing
if I
his
keep
boss.
going instead of,
Admitting he had
like,
left
hanging
his
out
post
here?
during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Oh,
And
it
in
just
such a
takes you in
competitive
circles?
economy, why
It
had
just
he
takes you
taken
in
that risk?
circles.
All because he
Oh.
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
Oh,
Maybe,
this
he
is
thought to
the...
himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as
I'm gonna wait
Stanley
to
pondered
float and
this,
then try to
he
get on the
began
car.
to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
That one.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said
This
to
one
himself,
is.
This
one
all
is.
too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his
He's dreaming. I'm gonna restart and see if we can do it again.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Yeah. Let's go back to the mind control facility and see. Let's map out the numbers.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
it's
doors,
this way, isn't it?
He entered the door on his left.
Let's see if we can map it out.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. And then,
Here's
yep,
the door.
thank you.
Just go.
Thank you. And then, yeah. I said, yeah. Okay. I'm going to work out where all the numbers are so we know where to press them. I thought it was like, I thought the
Stanley
color
walked
was
straight
specific
ahead through the
to
large door that read Mind
one
Control
button,
Facility.
not the number itself. I was looking for a blue one with that number on it,
The
not
lights rose on an enormous room
just
packed with
the-
television screens.
not just the number.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay. Not the first time we found out, so let's just go.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Okay,
Their true
okay.
nature
Yep,
revealed.
one that says pirate
Each
up there.
bore the
Yep.
number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
The one
meant
that's just
nothing.
text over there. I wonder if that's related to something we've done. I'm guessing these are meant to be like outcomes
This
or
mind
rooms in
control
the game.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
Pirate.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Never.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof.
Okay.
The heart of the operation.
Where are the numbers?
Controls
Oh, we
labeled
don't. We
with
can't see
emotions.
this one. Oh
Happy
shit.
Or sad,
That is
or content. Walking,
4,
eating, working.
1,
all of
2.
it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold
Door.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
5.
power over another human life. For he
3.
would
Okay.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. We know where the numbers are. Puts us in a good position.
Oh, Stanley.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's go,
You didn't just
let's go,
activate
let's
the
go.
Controls, did you? After they kept
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
enslaved
yeah,
all these
yeah,
years,
yeah.
you go
Let's
and
go.
you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Give me that control,
Stanley, I
baby.
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If
We've
you
done
want
that.
to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Okay.
How long until detonation then?
2 minutes.
Let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Now
Boom.
this is making things a little more fun,
Okay.
isn't it, Stanley? It's your
3
time
attempts.
to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Red
Oh, this is
3?
much better than what I had in mind. What a
Does it say
shame we
red
have so
3?
little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them
Red
is.
1.
More time
That's a
to
1.
talk about you.
But then it says active button hint
All
red.
this means I barely know where to start. What's that?
So one's
I
here.
don't know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood.
Is
I'm
that
gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
this one?
exactly what happened.
No, it can't be.
I
That's a
erased
power
them.
button, right?
I turned off the machine.
Is it
I
one of
set you
these?
free. Of course, that
Let's
was
see.
merely in this instance of the story.
No.
Sometimes when I
Damn.
tell it, I simply let you sit there in your
Orange
office forever,
71.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground.
Oh, shit. Why did I-
swallowing everyone inside? Or I let it burn to a crisp. I
That's
have
the
to say
same
this, though,
button.
This version of events has been
Hey, this
rather
one?
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you
No.
is quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm
Wait,
sure whatever
this
I
one.
come up with on the next go
Hey,
round will
okay.
be even better. My goodness, only 34
the next one was
seconds
yellow?
left. But I'm enjoying this
Yes.
so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Oh, we
Did you
only have
just
so
assume when you saw
many...
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Oh, we can't turn these off now. Oh, shit.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing
Wait.
in this room. These
wait.
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red
What about...
button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me.
Okay.
Why would you think
Does that reset anything?
That this video
On the
game
screens?
can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place
No.
is? But you really believe there's an answer?
Wait.
How many times will you replay this?
What am I meant to
looking
do now?
Desperately for a solution. 10, 100, 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me in the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley
Blue
died
won.
again. And Stanley died again.
I think I have to
Take a
press
look at the
this.
clock, Stanley.
Alright,
That's
let's...
30 seconds you have.
I think I have to press those and it tells you what number it is. Like what color, what number. I just have to do that sequence. So red 1, blue 2, whatever it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Speed running.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nope.
Feeling a
Joe
wave
wasn't.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Go
boss's.
up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And then we go in.
Here's the door, just go.
And then press. And then we load the mind control facility. Then we try to get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Oh, gee, I wonder, maybe...
the strength to find out.
Maybe lots of cameras or something.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
We're gonna do it, chat. We are gonna nail this.
Facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Once and for all.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I stand here and have a look at the numbers.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track,
that's
you're
what I
gonna
meant to
have do
do.
much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun.
Okay, what if we just leave, right?
You are the star.
I can't do
your
it.
story now.
It's
Shape
teasing
your
me.
heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what
Okay.
I had in mind. What a shame there's so
red
little
one.
time left to enjoy it. Mere moments.
Yellow,
until the bomb goes off.
I don't know.
But what precious moments each one of them is.
Purple
More
2.
time to talk about you, about me, where
Huh?
we're going.
Wait.
What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd
Purple
like to know
2.
where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Oh, blue
All right, I'm in a
3.
good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell
Red,
you exactly
purple,
what
blue.
happened to them. I erased them.
Okay,
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
I think that's it.
Of
I
course,
think that's all
that
we can
was
do.
merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever.
Red,
pushing
purple,
buttons
blue,
endlessly
maybe
and then
yellow.
dying alone.
Oh, we don't have.
Other
Okay.
times, I let
Red,
the office sink into the ground,
yellow,
swallowing
or orange.
everyone inside, or I let it burn to
Blue,
a crisp. I have to say this,
red.
though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
No.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's
Oh, we actually have to just work out the sequence here, huh?
see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with
Red,
on the next go around
yellow,
will be even better.
Blue.
My goodness, only
Okay.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time
2.
doesn't grow on trees.
What if I just hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or
Dear
something?
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or
Nope.
what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Why
Or did you just assume when you
can I
saw
never
that
find
timer
out?
that something in this
Why
room
won't you
was
tell me?
capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
4.
These numbered buttons.
There's one more.
No,
There's 5 over
these
there.
colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
Yes.
Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose
5.
in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity.
What
and
about...
Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
Aww.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's
Console
30
disabled.
seconds you
Enable
have left
backup
to
power
spend.
to activate. Where's the
30
backup
seconds
power?
until a big boom and then nothing.
Over here?
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let
Can't
it
do
go
that.
peacefully?
Can't press that.
Another choice.
What about any of these
Make it
buttons?
count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing
that's
at
not
every
working.
second
Okay.
of your inevitable life from the
What about
moment
this?
we fade in until the
Console
moment
disabled.
I say
Okay, great.
happily ever up.
Alright, well, I guess that's it. Okay. But what if there's gotta be like there's gotta be like something you can do outside of that, right? What if it's like I don't know. Like we've got out of one, right? We've got out of it once. And then Is there anything else before pressing the buttons in there? Like, if we go... I'm gonna go in there and have a look.
All of his co-workers were gone.
And I can reset if we don't.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I kind of want to find, like,
Perhaps he had
one
simply
more
missed a
ending,
memo.
right? I figure one more's enough. Let's go on
Stanley
here.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Okay, then
up to his
go
boss's
up.
office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We've, like, familiarized ourselves with this. We can speedrun it now.
Here's the door, just go.
Look at that. Look at that speedrun. Is there, like, anywhere else that we can walk? There we go. In this area. It's here, right?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. Just here, right? Is there anything else that we can do around here? Anything else, maybe?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
like,
to find out?
Anything around here? Can I squeeze past or something? No? I feel like you've got to be able to get down here, right? They had a drop before. Oh! Wait. They had a drop before. Where you fall and then land on something. Am I still going? Oh. Okay. Now what? Okay. Am I just like soft locked? Or no, we can't. Well, have I been here before? No, I haven't. Wait, there's like a hole here. I'm gonna try to walk to this. Oh no, it's not. It doesn't connect to the ground. Can I get to the edge or something if I get to a wall? I don't think this changes anything. Maybe I'm just soft locked. Alright, I think we're soft locked. Let's try again. But what if... I mean, it said like there was no escape, right? And that there was no buttons in there that would actually fix it. Oh. But I was looking up for some reason. I didn't see the floor. I didn't see the floor. Oh god. I was looking up thinking.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But wait, why is this also different now? Why is the floor covered in papers? It wasn't like this last time. Is it because I just reset? What happened? And now it's not like this.
When
Like
Stanley
it's.
came to a set of 2 open doors.
Okay.
He entered the door on his left.
Sure.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Maybe there is something in there that I'm missing.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait. Is that... Oh, that just opens? Okay. Does this open? Oh! Wait, this opens? It didn't before, though. Okay. Sure. Can I open? I can. Wait. This is different. This is new. Sure. Oh, wait. I pressed the down button before, though. Wait, I pressed down. Now, why is it taking me up? I wanted to press down. Okay. Kinda nice music, I guess. This is a really big building and it's going forever. Why is this not ending? I want it to stop so that I can go out, and I'm kind of not singing at the same time, and it's more like spoken word, and I don't know what's going on. Okay. Uh-huh. This is going for a long time. What if I press it again? Oh, okay, there we go. Did I really just have to press it again? No, wait. Okay. There we go. Now it's going down. Is it going down now? Is it actually going down now? Okay. What's happening? I don't know if anything's actually happening. Actually, I don't think it is. All right. Let's see if we can go back. Maybe. I don't know. Can we? Hello? We can't. Can this open now? Oh my god. Bathroom. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. True. Can't see myself in a mirror. Okay, cool. Can I open this? Can I get out, maybe? Why is all of this openable? Openable? Is that the right word? Can I, like, go in?
Here's the
Then...
door.
Oh. Oh. Can I can go back. Wait, is this the same? I think it looks kind of the same, but it's a bit different as well, I think. Is it different? I feel like this is different. Oh no, the broom closet's still there. Okay, maybe we are just going back. What happens if I go back? Oh, door's open again. Okay. Everything's open. I guess we can just go back. Maybe this is an ending. Oh, wait. Oh, that door's open. Okay. This door's open? Sure. Yeah, okay. Oh. Hello? Okay. You are now leaving. Oh. I'm leaving? Okay. Let's go. Escape pod bay. Oh, escape pod. Yes, please. Escape pod. Let's go. Escape pod. Wait. Oh, is it just like taking me upstairs constantly, or do I take the elevator? Okay. Still going in circles. There's no narrator. That's weird. Wait, has the number changed at all? I don't know if it has. I think it has. If it says 758 again. 759. There we go. Escape pod launch bay. Hello? It's so dark. Oh. Wait. Oh. What happened? What happened? Why is it just doing that at the bottom of the screen? Oh. The end is never. Alright, I mean, that was an ending, surely. Alright. I think we're calling it there. I think we've done enough of them at this point. Alright.